What's up, Seek Squad? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing another Analyze a Subscriber. This is the series where we go into theater mode, pick a game, find a subscriber, and break them down and react to their gameplay, let you know what my thoughts on it are. Today we've got Missed Wild, my boy who was playing with us on stream the other night, twitch.tv/DylanSeek. If you guys are wanting to know how to get picked for an Analyze video, on BO4 it used to just randomly be through the group. On this game, I can only pick theater mode games that I have played. I can only look at my own theater games, so you have to be in my party, and the only way to play with me is if you follow me on Twitch. Twitch.tv/DylanSeek is linked in the description of every single video. I play with subs all the time over there, so go follow it, coming out, have a good time on stream, play some games, and you just might get in the next Analyze video. Anyways, though, leave a like if you enjoy the video. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, join the squad, and let's hop right into it. Alright guys, we are on Morocco. We've got my boy Mist here. He is rocking an ICR with red dot, grip 2, and FMJ. That's my guess. That is my absolute guess. I've said everybody, including myself, uses on the ICR, so I'm going to guess he has something along those lines. I can't see the weapon specifically in terms of attachments, but I can see what he is, and it looks like he definitely has grip, and he definitely has red dot, and I'm going to guess FMJ. Moving on, we've got a UAV, a attack chopper, and a sniper's nest, and he's running vision pulse. So we have Recon on, which Recon is who I think is personally the best specialist to run for S&D if you're going for a rifle standpoint. He's got a rifle on, so I think this is a solid choice. So far, class looks good. Does he have dead silence, though? That is the question. One thing before I get too far into this, though, I want to point out, if you notice any random cuts like mid-round or whatnot, that is because theater mode froze and glitched out, and let's just be cutting back to the point where I was. I'm not like scripting this or anything. I have not seen the footage yet, for anybody wondering. I get a comment like that. I say this every time, and I still get comments like that accusing me of watching the gameplay beforehand, saying that my predictions are wrong or whatever. But like, it's theater mode, man. Treyarch does not want to fix the glitches in Black Ops 4. Theater mode is a big one. So I'm doing the best I can here. If it glitches out, I'll cut to where I was. With that being said, let's go. Does he have dead silence? What perks we got going on here? Alright, we got dead silence on. I'm going to guess he has either gung-ho or dexterity, and then most likely Attack Master Flak Jacket. It kind of all depends on the setup he's going for here. No way for me to know specifically. Well, let's the play. Alright. We got people running up middle immediately. He's going to go for the head glitch. Finds one. Alright. Pushing down. This is ballsy. This is really ballsy. Okay, I don't know if I would... I don't know. The enemy's clearly looking at the teammate, so I could see why he would do this. I think he can live this, but in a scenario where he doesn't have a teammate already in a gunfight with this guy, I would not push this, because if he has an SMG or a shotgun, you're murdered. Like, you're done. Okay, so teammate has a shotgun, in fact, and picks him up, so we're good. Now we're just moving right through the spawn. Only one guy left. We are blowing through these enemies. Does he get a kill first round? Let's find out. He doesn't. Did not even get a kill first round. Alright, keep in mind, this is him playing with a full party, including myself. And I'm betting that I got a lot of kills. Alright, we are back round 2. Didn't get a kill first round. That's surprising. Moving on though. Gonna run up middle here, okay? Typically on this route, I would do something similar. I would head glitch it and stop and hard aim it. Take a peek. There is a guy over there on the minimap. I don't know if he can see that though. That could be a theater mode glitch. It's Fog of War, so yeah, he can't see it. Okay. One guy behind him. He should have turned around. He should not be moving up right now. He can see somebody on his minimap running behind him. Unless, of course, theater mode glitches and you can't see him. But there is somebody coming behind him if you look at the minimap. Let's see if he picks him up. I'm gonna guess that that's a theater mode glitch. I'm gonna bet money that is, because he would have turned around. Alright. Moving along around. That guy's kind of switched positions. Now there's 2 enemies left. One of them we can see. I don't know if he can though specifically. Kiyama gets picked off in middle, so now he knows he's in that area, and he's on the Fog of War now for sure. Sees him right in middle. Challenge. Get that kill. Easy kill. Oh, rip the aim. Only gets the assist. I got the kill, in fact. Rip the aim, bro. And, ooh, and he gets the turn on, though. Okay. He made up for it. Not bad. Good reaction time. Good aim. Made up for it. All right. I was about to say raise your sensitivity, but no. No, he killed it. All right. Good job. That was for the win, too. Killed it. I see you missed. Alright, that was solid. Let's get it. Alright, guys. We are now in round 3 here. Now, one thing I typically like to do, which I don't know a lot of you guys know about this, but there's a really good spot on this map that I abuse quite a bit. What you do is you run over here. You can jump on this ledge. And if you jump up, you can see right through this little curtain or whatever you want to call it. This little banner. You can see through it. So any enemies standing right in this area, you can see. and then you can just shoot them right through the banners. The bullets just go right through them, murder them. And so that way, they're sitting here. A lot of times people will just sit right here and aim right there and just look for this corner, people running on this corner. Well, if you're over here, they're not looking in this direction because obviously they think they're safe because you can't see them. Well, if you sit on this ledge, jump up, you can see them and then wallbang them through the banners. If you've never tried that before, do it. You will never not do it. It's such a great thing to do, and it gets you a kill almost every time. You can also, if you've seen my Morocco rush route video, you would also know that if you stand on this ledge and jump, you can hit a grapple on over here and grapple over the top of the banners and land right on top of them and murder them. I mean, one famous clip on the channel is one of you guys doing this, and you got a 5-man straight up aced it with the grab slam, grappling up there and then dropping in. Absolutely murdered them. Just some spots to think about if you're playing this map. This map is pretty boring, and it looks boring, and most of the time people don't vote for it, but I actually quite enjoyed this map because of the routes and the little things I can do based on the sight lines, especially in this area that we're at right now, because you can do some fancy stuff. Let's get it. In fact, hold on. I'm about to do it. Aren't I? Yeah, see here, I'm doing it right now. I hop over here, and I hopped over the wall. Right there, and I go push them. Alright, moving on though. I got murdered. That is one thing to point out about that route. It is very hit or miss, by the way, because you drop down right in front of enemies, so keep that in mind. But now we got minimap. UAV is up. We got 2 people middle, and we got 2 people back spawn. He threw down a sensor to see if he's going to rush him. I like it. The guys moving spawn are now pushing back. So what I would do in his situation is exactly what he's doing right now. I'd push through and kind of flank them, because if they hang back at all, you should be able to pick them up as they go through. Which we've got one hanging out on the spawn, which he should be able to pick up here. Ooh. Okay. He's standing on top of the truck. Okay. Okay, so the minimap glitch, and you can see the enemy on the minimap because the theater mode glitches. So our boy Mist could not see him. He didn't know he was there. Before anybody says he's on your minimap, no, he's not. And he was standing on top of the truck. In Mist's situation, here's what he did wrong. He came around the corner and he immediately looked right here. Okay? That's fine, but only if there's an AFK guy. You can do this, sure, but you just take a quick glance. You can take a quick glance, and by then you would know if there's an AFK guy. You should immediately, because of this area right here, turn to your right and look around here, because enemies will hang out on top of this truck, just in this area right down here on the stairs, and if you make any sort of noise over here, they will turn around and come rushing you down the stairs or around the stairs. There's lots of areas right around here they like to sit, because pushing up these stairs in the middle is kind of intimidating when the other side for a lot of enemies. A lot of people tend to sit back in the spawn and camp their little booties off. So if you get up here, you have this head glitch. As long as you see them and you can catch them in the little spots and check the corners, you can get quite a few kills. You could have had at least 2 kills. Gotten this guy, that guy, and then most likely he would have gotten those kills. This guy would have continued running down. He could have gotten 3 kills right then and there if he would have simply, when he ran up here, glanced the spawn and then immediately turned and looked this way. Just for future reference, Miss, if you're watching this dude, pay attention to that next time. Just be sure to don't only look at an area as long as you need to look at it. You took a while to look through this entire spawn area, but they're most likely not gonna be unless they're AFK. Alright guys, we are back. Round 3. We've switched it up. We've got a Cordite now. It's got extended mags on it. He's got dead silence. I'm gonna guess lightweight gung-ho probably. If he's got extended mags, what else do we have? Maybe rapid fire? Possibly. We'll see what the play is here. How's the move? He's gonna run right over the bridge. Hard aim it right now. Ooh, the slide is dangerous. The slide is dangerous. He's gonna get killed though because of the secret drone. But if there wasn't a secret drone there, you might have died there, Mist. You might have died. What I typically like to do is when you get to this corner, hard aim it. Just hard aim it and check the stairs. Check this area right here. You definitely just want to just double peek real quick because there's a chance of a sniper just waiting for you. This is a scary place to push, but as long as you pretty much ADS your way through it, you'll be okay. He checks it. Didn't see the guy on the stairs. Yeah, moving a little too quick. Just slow it down. Just slow it down just a little bit, and you could have gotten 2 kills out of that instead of a kill and assist. And you've been in much better luck. If that secret drone wasn't there, like I said, you probably would have died. So that secret drone, you got to thank that secret drone. Moving just a little quick. Slow down a little bit, and you're good. All right, moving in. Looks like I'm gonna get that bomb down. Perfect. Hang around the bomb, kind of cover it. If you look at the minimap, you notice a teammate just died over by A, kind of more towards our spawn. In this situation, make a sprint towards that bridge. If you have a Cordite, there's 3 enemies left. You have 90 bullets with extended mags, and there's most likely more than one over there. You never assume there's one person. Always assume there's more than one S&D, especially if there's more than one alive. And we've kind of covered every area but that top right corner of the map, but that northwest area. So, push up, hard aim, just be ready for them to push. If you can get there quick enough, you can get a lot of kills. Okay, so we can see on the theater minimap right now, there is one downstairs. So there's at least one more on the flank here, and he was able to pick up Maddox too, which is clutch. Gets the challenge. Now that was well done. Too bad the Maddox was low on ammo, but that was perfectly executed. Hop down with the Cordite, challenge, right there. Sees him, gets the heal, teammate dies, immediately turn around. Look up top. Look up top, hard aiming right now. Okay, he's pushing up, hard aim, yep. Good job. That was well played, good work. That was really solid, played it well. He knew the guy was shooting the teammate, which is why he stopped ADSing. Initially, if I would have ran up these stairs, I would have hard aimed in case the guy peeked me, but he knew the guy was in a gunfight with the teammate, so he could just rush up real quick, shoot him in the back. Perfectly done, good job, dude. Alright guys, we're back with possibly the final round here. One thing you don't want to point out right now is Mist is AFK.
Tactical reinforcement.
So when he comes back, if he comes back, does he come back? Okay, he's back. Okay, we're good. He was AFK for just a few seconds there. Not bad, but one thing you want to notice right now that you want to pay attention to, when you go AFK in S&D, you want to look first off, are you on offense or defense? Okay, Mist is on defense. If you're on defense in this situation, hang back. If you were on offense, I would just say run to where your teammates are, because you don't know where any of the enemies are. If you're AFK, you don't know where the enemies are. You don't know how far they've pushed up. You don't know the timings at all. Like, you know the timings when you first spawn in and you know where enemies are going to be. You don't know that when you go AFK and come back. We're like, 5-6 seconds into the round. Mist has no clue as to who's pushed up and where. You just need to assume the enemies are automatic push-ups. So on defense in this situation, I personally would have switched to a rifle. Doesn't look like he's going to. It looks like he's sticking with the Cordite. But one thing he needs to do is play it very safe. He's on defense, so I would suggest just kind of covering a bomb site. But he is running an SMG, so I can understand why he would want to push up. In this situation where you go AFK, you come back and you want to push up, always pay attention to the spots you would normally rush. When you normally rush, you know the spots, right? You know the spots to automatically hard aim and expect people to be. When you go AFK and come back, expect them to already be in those situations. Expect them to already be, just be ready for those gunfights earlier than you normally would be. So when he comes through this corner, I would hard aim the doorway right here. I would hard aim the doorway because there's probably somebody sitting right here. Or there's right here, for example, there's a dude chilling right here, which normally you can get here right about the same time they do. And so you're kind of ready for the gunfight. Sometimes you can get a little sooner than they do to this area. So you always got to be ready for the gunfight when you go AFK, because this guy's already pushed up, hard aimed in a corner, hugging the wall, where you will not see him if you aren't ready for the fact that there's probably an enemy there. Let's see if he plays it out or if he gets picked. I bet he's going to get picked. Yup, he's going to get picked. Yup. He was not ready for it. He assumed that that it was like he just at the start of the round. Mist, if you're watching this, man, that's a big thing. When you go AFK and come back, be ready for gunfights where you wouldn't normally see them. Because typically on that route, for the most part, if you run quick enough, you can get down here and get past enemies right as they push up here. As soon as people start walking up here, you can already be across to these stairs, and you can make it typically. But since he spawned in late, guy was already here, Mist was not ready for it. Alright guys, last round, we got Mist on the bomb here, perfect. Pushing up to A or B. What are we doing here? Alright, going B, perfect. I always prefer B myself, especially with an SMG. Looks like he's going to run up the same route he did. Okay, let's see here. Does he ADS? Remember earlier in the round, there was a guy on the stairs that almost killed him, and he got rushed, and the seeker drone kind of saved him. Because he wasn't ready for the gunfight. Is he going to be ready this time? He is! Good work! He learned from his mistake. He immediately checked the stairs. He was ready for the gunfight. Good work. Alright. He's just kind of checking his surroundings at this point. Looks like it. Okay, so someone just shot. So we know there's a guy right there. We know there's a guy right over there. Perfect. He's got bombs. So the only thing he's got to worry about right now, because it looks like everybody's over towards middle except for this one guy. That's what it seems like. Always assume there's more than one person, but by the looks of things, by the mini-map and the dots on the mini-map, it looks like the only guy is the guy at B. So he has an SMG versus whatever this guy has. Let's see how it is. He's going to push it. Okay, rifle. Do not push that. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. In this scenario, you can either jump down and go bottom, or you can rush up and help the teammates in middle. It's going to help the teammates in middle. Okay, fair enough. Not a bad play. That works. Okay, those guys are cleanups. Now I have one guy left and we know where he is. The last guy is in fact at B. We were correct. The only enemies were in middle. That guy's kind of moving around, pushing up the stairs. By the way, what I can see, he's pushing up the stairs on the minimap and theater mode, but I do not think anybody else can see. Now, there's two ways to play a 2v1 situation. The first way is, it kind of all depends on your teammate. As you can see, who's alive? Who's last alive here? Oh, me. Okay, perfect. Well, in this situation, I can tell you right now, I'm going to rush the enemy because I know where he is. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to bet that I can win the gunfight. But if Miss push up with me, that would be ideal, because what can happen here is I could lose the guy could shoot me, and then Miss will come in and pick up the kill. Or we can both, since Miss has the bomb, go to the bomb, plant the bomb. In a 2v1 situation where you don't have an enemy like myself who knows what they're doing, most likely what happens is your teammate has no clue what he's doing, no clue what the enemy is, and does absolutely nothing. So what I would do is I would run up, I would plant the bomb, then I would bait the bomb until the last guy comes and tries to get the bomb, then I kill him there, because I wouldn't trust my teammate. But in this situation, I would just rush up together and get the kill, because he's probably going to get the drop on one of you, and then the other one will pick him up. Let's see how this plays out. So yeah, we're definitely both pushing up here. We can see where the guy is. I'm gonna get shot in the back, aren't I? Yup, I am. And Miss, oh, I remember this from stream. Yeah, Miss picks him up and saves my life. Miss, I forgot about that, dude. You're such a freaking G. Saved my life out here, finishing the game off 7-2. Not a 10-kill game, but not a bad game either. Not bad. 7-2, solid KD. Good work, Miss. If you're watching this, I hope you found this helpful. I hope anybody else watching this video found this helpful in any way, shape, or form for your S&D game. Hope you learned something. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Join the Seek Squad. If you'd like to see me do more analyze videos, be sure to leave me a comment down below and I'll be happy to do more. Biggest thing I've noticed with you, Missed, is if you would slow down your gameplay and it kind of really just ADS like half a second sooner, you would be winning a lot more gunfights and be more ready for the gunfights too. Because some of the gunfights you won were kind of sporadic and random and you weren't ready for it. Just move just a second slower. Take a deep breath. Take a step back. Move a little bit slower. You'll get a lot more kills, and you'll stay alive longer, brother. Trust me. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will catch you on the next one. Seek and Destroy is Seeger.